entering my pearly gates, but I'm flattered by the praise, the adoration of the yoni, the great mother of civilization. But let's analyze this conversation as you wipe away the perspiration. I don't mean to diss, but I must insist on adding some insight, some clarification. I don't know what to make of your verbal ejaculation, your lyrical penetration that's made quite a binga sensation. Your belated attempts at compensation, when what my yoni demands is validation, liberation. Being wined and dined is no substitution for revolution. Being put on a pedestal, being pampered and pacified, having my need to be free denied. Please, your bingo will never keep me satisfied. My yoni is multi-dimensional, impossible to capture like a butterfly, whose wings will never fit into your sucia y santa puta princesa dichotomy. Why can't you see that I'm just saying I will not be reduced into a single organ, an entree to be consumed and later discarded, my dreams and ideas disregarded by bingas who are cold-hearted. No soy sucia ni santa, no soy puta ni princesa. I am a woman who claims her birthright to be free. Can't you see? This ain't about you and me. It's about patriarchy. Let's trace the history of sexual slavery. Hear the screams of all the yonis that have been violated. Hear the boasting of all the bingas who desecrated the sacred heart of the almighty yoni. You're so phony, full of baloney. How dare you mock the sacred yoni? Your caballerismo will never negate your machismo. Can't you dig my yoni's ritmo, papito? I ain't asking you to reform, but transform so we can take the world by storm, cause word is born. The yoni will once again take her rightly place in the universe. The ends of the reign of the phallus, the sword shall be eclipsed by that chalice. Except that it was the year I turned 9 and became an activist. My eyes glued.
Sister, I'm keeping my eye on you. I bet you think I don't know nothing but singing the blues. Sister, have I got news for you? I'm something. Right. I hope you think that you're something too. Scuffling, I've been up that lonesome road, and I've seen a lot of suns going down. Oh, but trust me, no life's gonna run me around. That's right. Whoa, no, so let me tell you something, sister. Remember your name. No mister's gonna steal your stuff away. Sister, we sure ain't got a whole lot of time. So shake your shimmy, sister. 'Cause honey, your sister, she's feeling fine. know why you're running so fast. Might fall on a piece of glass. Might be snakes in that grass. Grandma's hand. Ain't nothing like grandma's hands. 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 While my grandma's hands came over my ear, I would feel her coursing through my body, through her voice, through her eyes, through her hands, and she'd be passing on to me these little secrets, all these things that bubbled up from her soul, and I could feel it, every part of her so close to me when her hands were wrapped up in my ear. She would whisper, fight, and her eyes would be blackened, and her lips would be busted, and she would be crying, but love. Even if you only love yourself, she wanted me to know that there was more for her. Indian, African, West Indian, Latina, Africana, Morenita, granddaughter of her second born daughter, who was disowned when she got pregnant at an HBCU in the US, and she only came here to go to school and let she come back home pregnant. So she wanted me to know that there was more. I didn't have to be some white man slave, another one indentured servant, because you know what? We've already been made to those women before, and I am not that, and my mother was never that, and my grandmothers were never that either. So she wanted me to know there was more. I didn't have to stay in Trinidad, picking pain in some field with the sun burning down my back and all the hope leaving from my body. She wanted me to know that my hope is in Madeline, my Trinidad, in my heart. Gave me a space where wherever I went, I could always feel like I was whole. Ain't nothing like grandma's hands. 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 Grandma's hands to the local unwed mother. Grandma's hands used to wake sometimes and swim. Grandma's hands used to lift her head and tell her, baby, grandma understands that you really love that man. Put your life in Jesus' hands, grandma's hands. Ain't nothing like grandma's hands.
I didn't have to stay with any man, even if he beat me, then said he loved me, and beat me again, and told me I was nothing, and told me I was nothing, no matter how scared I would be, I should leave. She said there are some legacies that should never be perpetuated. I was to chase clouds, dream, sing, breathe, be myself, love myself. My grandmother's voice, my grandmother's hands taught me to be a woman. Ain't nothing like grandma's hands. Ain't nothing like grandma's hands. Ain't nothing like grandma's hands. Grandma's hands used to hand me a piece of candy. Grandma's hands picked me up each time I fell. Grandma's hands, boy, they really came in handy. She said, baby, don't you spank that girl. I love her more than this whore. I wait for her at my door, but I don't have grandma anymore. If I get to heaven, I'll look for grandma's hands.